Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. So you join me here underneath my main platform at my, what was just cow farm, that's now very impressively a cow and a mushroom and a pig farm. And, oh, I have an escaped mushroom. And the reason why I have, the reason why I have this set up is because I am desperately trying to produce enough animals so that I can get the meat for the final remaining Go with the Flow quest. So I am going to be able to start this episode with something quite ridiculous, because I wanted, thinking that I had it all set up, to have all of the meat quests done, but it's just going to take too long. But actually, if I go to the Go with the Flow, you will see that I have pretty much every single one, except the DNA, which is coming, completed. So I've got fuel, so I can have my reward bags. I've got gelid, so I can have a reward bag. I've got seeds, so I can get some bees in a reward bag. I've got some liquid mobs, so I can have some reward bags. Pyrotheum, reward bag, and redstone. Do I need redstone? I think I might take redstone ore actually. So I'm not taking the reward bag, just because I think the redstone ore will be more useful. Runes of Sacrifice. I've got the mushrooms, which is another set of Rune of Sacrifice. Smelly. Villagers, I'm close to wanting villagers, because I think that might be a way of getting some things that I can't get. Milk, fluid, at 25% is still very slow, and then honey. Claim. Now, I can actually combine these reward bags with these reward bags, and I am getting silly. And I can also get more, can't I? So, spawn mushroom, I'll take downstairs and just throw straight in. Spawn cow, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take those straight in. 10 hearts. The princesses will end up in the appropriate chest. The drones won't, unfortunately, because I haven't sorted that out yet. Nether ore and Rune Sacrifice can go in there. Leafy fish sandwiches is my current food of preference, so I'll just have a snack on that. I guess it's worth checking. Yes! Oh, it's finally time. It's finally time to get rid of the lettuces. Oh, I didn't realise that. That's a bonus to this episode. So Hell's Kitchen, open, lettuce, it's 50,000, select, done, you, output lettuces please, and that will start to go. And it's going to give me, what is this? A hoe of growth and a reward back. So I will quickly nip over here and I will dump the bees in the bee storage facilities. So what is it? A tuned and a purple drone. I don't think I need either of those, let's be honest. You might be able to tell from my voice, it's a bit croaky, so hopefully it won't crack or break or anything. It's just from shouting yesterday at rugby, as I do. We'll just dump, I guess we can dump that into there, and we will play with some reward bags while we wait for that quest to finish, and I can finally say that it's done. So we'll start with the greater reward bags. A block update detector, okay. 16 conveyor belts, 16 blood stairs, 16 punji sticks, 16 blackberry seeds, 64k fluid storage. Now that, I think, is one of the requirements for one of the new The End quests. So, will it count if I just kind of hand it in? Yes, bonus. Brussels sprouts, bell pepper, and tomato. I think I had a similar one before. Oh, that's a bonus. So, filled my inventory with that one. But that's not a bad thing at all. They're going to help me with the stupidly complicated staff of whatever it is, which I've now found out how you build and looked and went, oh god, no. Lab fertility, that might help, I suppose, with the animals downstairs. A splash potion of harming, a flight potion 4, which 8 minutes, a splash potion of harming again, and another flight potion, which is a nice reward, I guess. Another mysterious magnet, level 8, fantastic, because I think the quest is going to have to create those, and I've already got 3 or 4 of them. Fish jerky. So again, I can take one magnet into there, put the fish jerky into there. I'm not sure what to do with those potions. How are you getting on with my leaves? So halfway there. Cool. So let's have some epic reward bags. It's going to be a kind of heavy reward bag opening episode. Punji sticks is not epic reward bag. A book of repair 1. That's not bad. Rune of augmented capacity. 3 runes is good. Tallow golem. Farm block, farm gearbox, farm hatch. I've never actually used the farms. Particle customizer smoke for my jetpack. A book of fortune 3. Invar shears. A set of all the fishing crap again. So I'm getting annoyingly repeated fishing crap. Oh, I haven't got my jetpack on me. Don't even know where that is. So I'll throw those into here. As we seem to be collecting all the fishing stuff almost unnecessarily. Some redstone. Some more blood stairs. A potion flask of flight. That's nice. I might start. And a potion flask of. Ah, that's good. So the flight potion might replace my need for a jetpack. I've got to keep wearing my bee protection. And just before I forget, I have created some special bees over here. So I found out that I can create bees that produce shards. So air bees and solemn bees produce the shards that are most annoying or difficult to get. So air shards, I'm sure you can be unsurprised. And these ones produce the earth shards, which is normally from breaking grass. But I get haste and speed from being near them, which is nice. So that's all of those reward bags opened. It's quite nice actually. Haste and speed is quite a good combination. So we'll take all this stuff and throw it into here. I'm sure I'm just going to be filling up my surplus to requirements chests for now. How we're getting on with this. So we're nearly there. And then we can say that this is done, which will be nice. I can go and turn off my lettuce growing ridiculousness. And I might have to look at progressing my blood magic to the next level now that I've stopped needing it. I can put stupid amounts of slates and things into sort of craft automatically into other slates and things. Da 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 da. Turn you off, otherwise you bin the rest of it for no reason. So another heart. The hoe of growth, which I'm sure I'll find out what it actually does eventually. And is it a greater reward bag? No, an epic reward bag. I get book of unbreaking and a book of efficiency, which again isn't. Oh, there's loads of. Apparently the none of the shards. Do I have a? It's not one of these shards. Have I messed up? Books. Pollen. No. So where have I put my shards? I must have a shards. Yes. So there's a shards. One of them. So I need to sort that out later on. Anyway, quests. That's what today's all about. Quest. So Hell's Kitchen complete. Bees and trees. I have worked on the energetic comb. I think I have enough now of the soul wax to make whatever you make the soul wax into. The essence of the shallow grave, which apparently is the same twice, that's fine. So I can make an essence of the shallow grave, which I think I can hand in. I think I've got mellow comb as well. 39 mellow comb, how many do I need? 64. So which of the bees is the mellow comb? Because clearly I've got it, but I must have accidentally put it onto process rather than not, which is a mistake. I think it's one of these guys over here. You make mellow comb. Fair enough. So I haven't quite got enough mellow comb yet. The Sirt Quartz is going to be a pain because I need to get to the end, which I have to work out how to do that because I need to I need to use the ender bees, which unfortunately have a slight reliance on the end. No, so I don't have enough. The mellow comb is short, which is annoying, but they're getting there. So as soon as I can get that done, I can work out what these two are, and hopefully that shouldn't take too much more bee breeding. Your Wizard Steve is just left with the Thorm of the Staff of the Primal. Now I've worked out how to do this, and I will briefly explain if anyone else is trying, because it's not very well explained. So you need to make yourself a, where is it, Primal Charm? There. You need to make yourself a Primal Charm, and then with the Primal Charm, you just have to hold on to it and carry it around with you, and basically just leave it in your inventory for until the game tells you that you've learned something. And when you've learned something, it will unlock the Primal 1 focus. So by creating a Primal 1 focus, you then basically you just scan that, and when you scan that, it unlocks the staff of core of the primal, and the staff core of the primal is a very high instability arcane infusion that requires one of every single one of the rods. Now these rods are also infusion recipes, and they involve obviously tedious and annoying things. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm not going to do it on camera, I don't think, as far as creating all the different individual rods, because they're kind of the same, it's just different essences. So I'll just get to the point where I've got one of each rod, but I'd like to have two of each rods really to make my system more efficient. But I'll have to see if it's actually plausible, and then I'll just get all this stuff ready and we'll just go for the infusion. But that'll come. What else have I got? I must be able to do something else. So for the hoarding, I need 128 of those. I've got 84, which is not bad. I need to update my altar eventually. Ritual stones. Now I've been preparing for this because I've been using my. Oh yeah, I can go and turn off my. Where's my book of speedy moving around? So I can go to the farms now and I can disable this. But actually, this I found out is bad because it also disables the harvester, which is not what I want. Why is that not working? No! This is where I have the magnet. Oh, and I'm screwed. There we go. So we solved the problem in the most complicated way ever, for no reason. Okay, then turn all these off. So I'll just put a switch here and turn them off, and that should stop it. Okay. And then we can go back to the farms. And we shouldn't see the essence being absorbed anymore, so this is just going to keep building up now. Good. So, with that in mind, I can now take my blood orb out of here. Because, oh no, it needs to really fill it back up really, doesn't it? So in here, I've already been making some reinforced slates. And as you can see, I've also got some blank slates that I should make into reinforced slates. Because the recipe for runes is blood runes is not what I thought. That's not what I want. It's not blood runes, is it? Don't get the wrong one. So what's the quest for? Ritual stones. Good. Didn't cock that up apocalyptically. So ritual stones is slates, which now I have more of. Okay. So we need the appropriate orb, which I don't have. It's annoying. So where is that orb? So we'll close that off. Where have I put that orb? Is it in the bees? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Silly me. Anyway, so ritual stones in. Try that again. So 1, 2, 3. Only 3 stacks. So we are 20% of the way there. So in order to get this to work, I don't have a link to my nether blood room, which is annoying. Farm's quite close. So in order to get this to work, what I intend to do is basically take this out of here, let it fill up a little bit. So I've had configured this with the servo to only extract reinforced slates, and then I can take these, which obviously I did the same thing for, and put them all into here, and it will feed them into here, and it will feed them into here actually 64 at a time. So it will produce them continuously, and then I could just put stone in there and it would do the whole process for me. But because I have more than sufficient blood being produced, I don't have to worry about it realistically. So I'm happy with that. I can leave that to run. Grab another sandwich. Okay, so that's that one on the go. So slimy trees, one of these, where is the quest that I want to complete that unlocks? Oops. I think it's that, the one go with the flow one that's left, isn't it? The meat one. No? Which one gives me slimy saplings? There is one that gives me slimy saplings. Was it the end one? This one. Nope. Interesting. Is it this one? Nope. There's one quest I have yet to complete. Is it this one? Yes. So getting this will give me the slimy saplings that I so desire, which is good. So that'll help me with that for the hoarding one. So what else have we got? Compressed dirt should be slow and steady as far as progress. 2,000 of those. So dirt is at 4,000, but my quad dirt is at 38. So that gives us another good chunk. This is annoying. This is very annoying. So I've started to do this when it comes to vials of essential. 128 vials of different essentials. And I've worked out what 3 of them are. That's Instrumentum. Can't remember that one is now off the top of my head. Oh damn it, I've forgotten. I worked out what they were through trial and error, and it's just going to be annoying. It just requires cooking lots of things. Killing a witch apparently is what I need to do. So I need to. That's why I need villagers, because you can create witches from villagers. 30 resonant flux capacitors. Sticky piston. So sticky pistons need cobble. So you can make some, but I'm not stacking enough cobble. I'm not storing it because I'm putting it into the cobble generating process. So this shouldn't be too difficult. I think I've already done the Tinker's gears because that's just boring. So yeah, sticky pistons will come with time. It's 1,000, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll just keep building a few more every time I get some cobble built up, which I guess I could make a little bit easier by just turning this up to 10,000 for some time and just using the cobble more productively. So what other quests have we got? So endstone. So endstone is created in some method, I'd imagine. By putting sandstone in resonant ender or obsidian in. Okay, well, I don't see why I haven't done that before. That should be. There's even a block of sandstone sat right there. Is that one? No. 50-50 and I guessed wrong. I'm going to guess that this is then going to ask me to make like 10,000 or something stupid, isn't it? Says me piece of endstone. Half a heart. And now you want 1,000. And it gives me ender fish, ender lily seeds, and a full heart. So 1,000 enderstone is 1,000 sandstone into here. So how many ender pearls have I got? 1,941. And each piece of end stone requires a third of a bucket, and then that gives me what? I want to use it. What can I use it for? I'm clicking the wrong one. Ender block. Why do I want that? Don't want to pulverize it. So it's one ender pearl. Oh, that's fine. So I can do that. So sandstone is very easy to make. So we can easily put 64 there in there for now. And it'll just make 64. And we can then tell it that 1 sandstone and 1 enderstone equals that. So 1 sandstone equals 1 endstone in code. Easy life. And we're smashing through some more quests realistically. So put that in there, and then I can tell my system to make a crap load of sandstone. Oh, I can't. Sandstone is not a thing. Right, well, turns out not as well prepared as I thought it was. So now I know how to make sandstone. You shouldn't have any issues. Okay, so endstone, make like 100. I don't know what I'm doing. Endstone, make like 256 to start with, and I'll be happy with that. Okay. So we filling this up a little bit? Yeah. So we need to probably stop and have a look at that. So I've made some more progress. Today was a very questy episode, not a one specific quest, but we're trying to bounce around. I should probably make sure I've got the purple on the go as well, because I've started to make purple wool, for example, and Amaranth planks. Again, I should have no problems with those. Coloured bricks, clay. I can easily set. I'll probably very easily set up a dust to clay ratio. That's my dust looking like in here. How much dust? I've got 15,000 dust, so yeah, dust isn't going to be a problem. So purple clay, it needs to be 1,000. Purple candles, I don't even know how to make purple candles. Purple candle, so I need to make some white tallow candle. Oh no, is it purple candle? It's just that, isn't it? String, some beeswax. Oh god, where does this come from? Beeswax or Cambric wax is made from... That's not helpful. So beeswax is made from cranberry wax, so I need to make candleberry. Oh, so I've got to find some candleberries. Have I got candleberry seeds? Yes, I have. Right. Well, at least I know what's going to be replacing my lettuce in the farm then, because I'm going to need 1,000 candleberries. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you're continuing to enjoy the series. As I said in the previous episode, we're kind of questing ourselves to the limit now in order to get this series finished, because all I have left to do is quite high level quests. So most of it takes place offline, just because it's about waiting for bees to breed, etc. So I will jump back in when there is some more stuff to show you and or to complete. But until then, I will see you again soon for the next episode. Bye for now.